So, Jennifer, what brings you in today?
Well, I'm having a lot of guilt lately.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to go back to school again because I guess I can't get enough of it.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
But my guilt comes because like I've got this great opportunity to go do this,
Mm-hmm.
but my husband's really frustrated with his job and wants to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know, I feel like I'm taking away his opportunity to go and pursue a different type of career.
Mm-hmm. So he's not very supportive of you going to school.
Oh no, he is,
Mm-hmm.
but that makes me feel even more guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe he's too supportive.
So, like, you're not supportive enough.
Oh, maybe. I don't
I
know.
mean, that's what it seems like.
I mean, I'm excited about it. I mean, I'm a little terrified too because
Mm-hmm.
it's a tough one. But I don't know. I guess I feel like I wish he could do his thing at the same time that I'm doing my thing.
Mm-hmm. So, like, you chose yourself.
Yeah,
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 that's rough.
yeah, it is. It makes me feel really bad, even though he tells me all the time.
Yeah.
He'll do his when it's time.
So, do you think it was not a good decision to go back to school?
Sometimes that'll creep in, but no, because I do really want to do this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like super excited about it.
Mm-hmm. And your husband's excited about it.
He is.
So, what do you think the problem is?
Honestly, I think the problem is just that I have a hard time giving myself what I can have, and maybe even deserve to have.
So, like, you don't think very highly of yourself.
Sometimes that would be a very true statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did, like, your parents treat you like that?
Ooh.
Because, I mean, a lot of times when people feel that way, it's because their parents made them feel that way.
I don't know. I don't really fit in with my parents.
Yeah.
I feel like the black sheep in my family.
A lot of people feel that way sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like don't have anything in common with like either one of my parents.
Mm. Do you like them?
Well, yeah, I do.
You just, like, don't get along with them.
Well, we get along. We just don't have anything in common.
So they don't understand you.
No,
Mm.
they don't understand me
Yeah,
at all.
that can happen sometimes. People feel like their parents don't understand them. You have kids, right?
Yeah,
Is it like that with your kids?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Because sometimes, too, like, if that's how our parents were, then sometimes you might feel like that, too, with your kids.
Yeah, I don't think my kids feel that way.
Mm.
Because like we can sit down and have conversations about like anything, even like heated topics, like politics or
Mm-hmm.
um, any of those things that are super heated, that I would not have those conversations with either one of my parents.
Mm-hmm. So maybe you're a better parent than your parents.
Well, I am.
You seem sure of that.
Well, that I am sure of.
Yeah.
But not saying that, or maybe I shouldn't say I'm a better parent. Maybe I should say I'm a more accepting parent,
Mm.
like more open to letting my kids have
Yeah.
their own feelings.
But those are kind of the same thing, right?
No. Doesn't just because I'm more accepting doesn't mean that I'm better. It probably does mean that I have a better relationship with my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if your kids were here right now, what do you think they would say about your relationship with them?
I'm pretty sure they'd say it was really good. I mean, my daughter would say I'm her best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never even went through that, like a stage phase, whatever it is that teenage girls go through where they hate their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we never went through that.
So maybe that's coming still.
No, because she's not a teenager anymore.
Ah.
We made it past that. She's an adult now. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But my parents don't really have a very good relationship. I mean, they don't have a bad relationship, but they don't have like a close relationship with my kids either.
Yeah. So does your husband remind you of your dad at all?
No. I mean, there's definitely some similarities. Like, they both like to go hunting, but that might be about the end of it.
Mm.
I mean, they have different political views. They have different views on just about everything. Yeah. In fact, my dad kind of blames my husband for me being the way I am.
Oh,
Yeah, he thinks my husband made me that way.
I see. Do you feel that way?
No. I think I was probably already more accepting than what my parents were long before I ever met my husband.
Mm. You seem kind of mad about that.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably more mad about it because my husband feels kind of, I don't know, not as accepted as maybe like what he used to feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of been weighing on him a lot lately, that my family feels like they don't accept him as much as what they used to. And I mean, that's been kind of hard.
Sure. There's tissues over there. Yeah.
Okay, for now.
Just it's okay. You feel upset. These are tough things.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't do as much with them anymore. Of course, with COVID, what can you really do?
Right, like this whole year just been cruddy.
Yes, it does.
I know it's been awful for me too.
I bet.
Yeah, like I can't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you deal with that?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Like I don't have as many clients lately, and so I'm a little worried about paying the bills and stuff. But
Oh, that's got to be pretty rough.
it is. It's hard.
Oh, yeah.
But, I see we have like a couple of minutes left. So what do you think you're gonna do about school?
Oh, well, I'm still gonna go.
Yeah, because you seemed a little uncertain about it.
Oh, no, it's just I just feel bad. I guess that. I mean, I want my husband to be able to have those opportunities too, and
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad because those opportunities like really presented themselves to me where that never happened for him when he was going to school and stuff. He didn't have like the support that like the program I went through had.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like a pretty good program.
it had its moments, but it really was.
Yeah.
And I mean, it really was supportive, and they really did push you to get involved and to go as far as you wanted to go and give you those experiences. And I think that's some of where some of my guilt comes from too. I mean, not that it was my fault that my husband didn't get those things, but then I kind of feel bad that I'm getting all these opportunities
that he didn't get.
that he didn't get.
So how are you gonna resolve that?
I don't know.
Because you got like the semester's starting pretty soon here,
I
so
know.
it feels like you probably need to resolve that really quick.
Well, it might just be something we have to keep working on, or I have to keep working on, even though, I mean, I can still feel guilty and still go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's going to be there and he's going to support me all the way. Like, even more than he supported me in my master's program.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like way different in a lot of ways.
Have you thought about putting school off until you can resolve these issues with your husband?
That floats in my mind, but it kind of floats right back out because I feel like the opportunity I have right now is more ideal.
Yeah.
For me to start.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be different, but it's probably going to be more doable in some ways.
Well, you could always bring him here, because I can see you, and then I can work with both of you, and we can sort of, I mean, I know you'll be busy with school and stuff, but, we could always work on that here too.
Maybe. I mean, if he is willing, I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like the two of you might need some help. It's a pretty serious issue.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of openings in my schedule lately.
Yeah. Well, maybe I need to come more often.
You could do that too. Like, I can check your insurance policy and see how often we can do that. But yeah, I do have some openings. If your husband wanted to do some therapy, or both of you, or all, we could alternate it, or bring kids in.
How do you feel about like seeing a husband and a wife separately?
I'm pretty good at what I do, so like we can keep it pretty separate. Work on your stuff when you're here. Work on both of your stuff when he's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know for some people that's pretty hard to do.
It is. It's hard. I mean, it takes a lot of skills to be able to do that.
But you're pretty good at your job.
Very well trained.
How did you get so well trained?
I just am. I really do teachers.
Yeah. Where'd you go to school?
My diploma's on the wall in the hallway. I don't know if you noticed it.
I didn't notice. I'll have to
you'll have to look on the way out.
I'll have to do that.
It's a very good school. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess that's about our time for today.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you can just figure out how you want to pay, and then.
Oh, pay.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to run out to my car to get my wallet. I left it in the car.
All right. Well, I can bill you, I suppose. All right.
You still have my insurance information, right?
Yeah, but I like to bill you first, and then you can figure out.
Okay. Well,
So.
Do you actually need the physical card, or can I just give you the number? I know it off the top of my head.
You could just text me a picture of it, and that's fine, to my phone number. Anyways, so thanks for coming in.
Okay, thanks.
And we'll schedule next time.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Awesome.